Hello everyone, good day to all. I welcome you all for today's online live classes. I am Pushpashri, faculty of Bhatt and Bhatt Tutorials. I'll be handling mathematics for Navodaya, Sainik as well as RMS School entrance exam. So well my dear students, in the last session we had discussed and we had completed the chapter of ratio and proportion, and from today's class onwards let us start the new chapter. And if you people have missed the last session, please go through the description box and watch your previous class videos. So well, let's quickly move on to today's session. In today's session, let us start the new chapter. The new chapter is time, speed and distance. And students, this is the chapter which is there for all the three entrance exams, that is for Navodaya, Sainik as well as RMS School entrance exams. Okay. So now you all can listen to this. First I'll just give you a description meaning about this, then I'll go through your notes. So first when I come to time, when I come to speed, when I come to distance, each and everything has its own meaning along with its own formulas. So first learn what is time. Time. Say for example, I am here, it's me, and this is my friend home, okay. So my friend, let us name as A, Mr. A or Miss A is my friend. So I have to go to her home. So when I need to reach her home, I should go by bike. So I should go by bike or any kind of two-wheeler I'll be using to reach her home. Say for example, from my location to her location, there is 30 kilometers. How many distance is there from my location to her location? The distance between my location to her location is 30 kilometers. So what is this 30 kilometers? It is called as distance. So distance is nothing but from one article or from one to another. So what is the gap between that? We are going to call it as a distance. So now we got to know the distance, that is 30 kilometers. So I am going in a bike. If I go in the speed of 40, in the bikes you can see here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So here there is a speedometer. It will detect the speed at what speed that you are driving the bike, isn't it? In the same way, if I go in the speed of 50, I can reach the 30 kilometers within 30 minutes. I can take it. And say for example, let me go in the speed of 50 or 60. I'll go in the speed of 60. Say for example, I'm telling. So I'll go in the speed of 60. So 60 is the speed limit. Okay. So 60 is the speed limit. So this is nothing but speed. How fast that you will go to reach the destination. That is called as speed. So to reach 30 kilometer distance, if I am using 60 speed means I am going to reach to her location within 15 minutes. So what is this 15 minutes is called as then? Time. So what 15 minutes is called as? Time. So this is what the meaning of distance, speed and time. So hope you all understood descriptively. So now I'll start giving you the meaning of time, speed as well as distance. You can have a look into it. Put the chapter heading as time, speed and distance. Below that you can start writing the meaning. Under that, take down the meaning of time first. Time, the duration in hours, comma, minutes or seconds, spent to cover a distance, is called time. And to find the time, we have the formula where time is equal to distance divided by speed. Distance and speed will be given in the question. Based on that, we can find out the time. So time is nothing but the duration. The time can be expressed in hours, minutes as well as in seconds, which you are going to spend to cover a particular distance. That is nothing but time. So where time is equal to distance divided by speed. Make a note, all of you. So fine students, hope you all copied this. Now I'll go with the next meaning, that is your meaning of distance. I'll write over here distance meaning. So here we come across the meaning of time. So in the formula of time we got distance. So then what is distance? So distance is nothing but the length of the path travel, the length of the path traveled by any object or a person, by any object or a person between two places, between two places is known as distance. Is known as what? Distance. So here distance is nothing but the length of the path which has been traveled by an object. Say for example from my location to, if I want to go for my friend location, so the person between the places between these two people, that means the distance between me and my friend, that is nothing but the distance. So where distance is equal to the formula to find the distance, that is distance is equal to speed into time. Make a note. So fine, hope you completed these two meanings. Now I'll go with the next meaning. We have completed distance and now we have completed time. So now let me go with the speed, meaning of speed. Have a look into the speed meaning now. Speed. Speed is defined as the distance covered in unit time. Distance covered in unit time. Full stop. Units of speed are kilometer per hour. If I write like this, it is understood that it is kilometer per hour. And the next one, m bar s, etc. So what do you mean by m bar s? Meter per second. Okay, meter per second. Make a note that is m bar s. Don't forget this. M bar s, meter per second. Again and again I will not tell. Only one time I will tell you the meaning of it. Next, to calculate speed, we have the formula. Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. So now all of you start writing the meaning of speed. Complete it. So fine students, hope you all copied the meaning of speed. Now I'll go with average speed. So speed is different, average speed is different. So as we have done the average chapter, the same way the average speed can be calculated. So first we'll know the meaning. Average speed, it is the ratio of It is the ratio of total distance covered, total distance covered, covered in total time, in total time. It's nothing but you will be given one time and you will be given one distance. So how much that distance you will be covered by how much time? That is nothing but average speed. So to calculate average speed, we have a formula, that is average speed, which is equal to total distance traveled, total distance traveled divided by total time taken. Total time taken. So this is your formula. Make a note. So fine students, hope you all copied the meaning of average speed along with the speed. Now I'll go with some of the important points that you have to remember when you are solving the problems. So that's your note. That's very important. That is, you can all make a note here. Note. Under that, the first one, 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? It is 60 seconds. Second can be written it as yes only. Okay. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Okay. Next, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Fine. The next point, to convert speed in meter per second from kilometer per hour, multiply it with 5/18. So this is your important point, the first point. The second point, again, to convert speed in kilometer per hour from meter per second, multiply it with 18/5. So listen students, so this one you all know, no need to explain. But this one is a very important thing when you are doing the problems, especially when you are working out the speed, when you are calculating the speed, this becomes very much important. They'll give you speed once in kilometer per hour. When you wanted to convert kilometer to meter per second, you will multiply with a given number. Say for example, if they have given 30 kilometer per hour, you have to convert that into meter per second. On that time, what you will do? 30 into 18/5. Suppose if they have given speed in meter per second, that is 40 meter per second, you must convert that into kilometer per hour. So on that time you will do 30 into 5/18. So this is the rule that you have to follow when you are solving the problems. So you can start making a note of it. So fine, hope you all copied this note. Now let me start solving some of the problems. So let us solve 1 or 2 problems by today. Listen now. So the problems, the first problem, a train covers a distance of a train covers a distance of 200 kilometer with a speed of 10 kilometer per hour 10 kilometer per hour, full stop. What time is taken by the, what time is taken by the, what time is taken by the train to cover the distance? Train to cover the distance. So this is your question. Listen to the question carefully. A train, there is a train. Usually in this chapter you have to understand the question carefully. Only if you understand you can work out the problem. Okay, I'll explain you. See, a train covers a distance of 200 kilometer. So there is one train, there is a distance of 200 kilometer. Okay, this is your distance, and the train has to cover this distance. There is a train, the train needs to cover 200 kilometer distance, and the speed of the train is 10 kilometer. It will run for 1 hour. Okay, so 10 kilometer it will run for an hour. Then what we have to find, what is the time taken to run to cover the whole distance? So total distance is 200 kilometer. To cover 10 kilometer per 1 hour. So the train is covering for 1 hour, it is moving on 10 kilometer. Then it has to complete 200 kilometers still. So then what is the total time taken to cover this 200 kilometer is your question. Okay. So now what we have to find? Time we have to find. And to find the, we have to find the speed. So speed is equal to distance by time. Distance by time. So in what speed it will go so that it can cover all the time, all the distance. So distance, as we know, it's 200 kilometer. For 1 hour it's running 10 kilometer. So 0, 0, it will cancel. So it has to go in the speed of 10 kilometer. So it is, speed is nothing but 20. So now all of you make a note. So fine, hope you all copied the first one. Now let me go with the next question. So before that, I'll just give you a hint regarding this. That is nothing but look into the last part. What is the time taken by the train to cover the distance? The time taken, actually we have to find the time which is going to be taken by the train to cover the distance. So here the question arises whether we have to use the formula of time or the distance or the speed. So looking to the last sentence, what is the time taken? What time they will take to train to cover the distance? That is nothing but they have to cover the distance. When they want to cover the distance, to what time they will take? So for that we have to see the speed first. Only if I go in a very speed, I can reach my destination very quickly, isn't it? So I have used the formula of speed. Make a note.